and we just wanted to try to cut down on spending money initially was a big thing, and then we're both really into environmental stuff, so that came later, and it's just realising the amount of waste that we produce is like incredible, because in New Zealand we have this massive thing where it's like we have lots of poverty, lots of really poor people who can't afford food, and it's just like doesn't make sense that there's all this food being wasted. So along the way I tried to kind of connect the two, so it's like giving people who don't have much money some food and taking the food that's going to be wasted and giving it to people.
When you come face to face with the amount of waste that is thrown out, it really makes me really angry.
I'm just trying to kind of bridge the gap between all the food that we have wasted and then all the people who don't have food. So it's like meeting in the middle. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I think it is getting more track.
Definitely.
Have you encountered Everybody Eats?
Some supermarkets do it. They box it all up and get it ready and take it out, but not enough. Not enough is going out,
Collected it, and then you can use it to create community, so we just have our friends around, and that's just, I feel like, the tip of the iceberg, what could be used with that.
We've not had any problems. We've had one security guard come out and he said basically just be careful in there, because if you get hurt it's not my problem kind of thing. He just said be careful, I know there's lots of good stuff in there, but just be careful. And then the second time we had this this person come out and she just said just come back later when we're not here, because we were there quite early. She said come back later when we're not here. And she just took our stuff, but then we went back about half an hour later and we got it all again. So yeah, it's like, the good thing was there was not a shortage of food there. So
having a wider network of people who are into this and actually forming a kind of more of an action group.
Not act suspicious, just be normal. And the way that I like to think is like, if they catch me, it's like I'm not really the criminal. You're the criminal for throwing out all this good food, So like in New Zealand is like really keen on reducing plastic. So the big thing at the moment is like, no plastic bags, no straws, and they're like basically doing it for like consumer. They want the consumers to be impressed with them, but when I see it in the dumpsters, it's like, you actually don't care. Like you're wasting all this plastic. You're putting like plastic in composting bins. You're putting like plastic wrapped bread in composting bins, and you're just like not properly recycling, and you're putting like organic matter into like landfill. It's just like you actually don't care. It's all consumer based, so it just it's very frustrating.
I feel like perhaps you're like, I'm combating waste, but actually I think the biggest learning is actually knowing how much waste is out there and what can be done with it, like to take it further and to be like, well, why is the food waste there? Don't just take advantage of it, do something about it.